The city was eerily calm, until the ground shook with the sound of mechanical stomps. From the shadows emerged the fearsome Hammer Egg robot, towering at 9 inches and ready for destruction. Dr. Eggman had gone all in this time, equipped with 360 spin attacks and projectile cannon arms that shot missiles at everything in its path. The machine's eyes glowed red, scanning for its next target. With every step, it pounded the earth, sending vibrations through the streets. Buildings shook, cars were crushed under its massive feet, and every move was calculated to bring chaos. The Hammer Egg robot was unlike anything the city had ever seen, and Eggman was controlling every second of the destruction from within the cockpit. Everything's going according to plan. Eggman cackled from inside the robot, releasing another barrage of cannon blasts. But just as the robot began its final rampage, Sonic the Hedgehog had arrived. He launched from the horizon like a bolt of lightning, spinning into action with incredible speed. Sonic's heart raced as he locked eyes on the Hammer Egg robot. This was no ordinary villain, this was Eggman's most powerful creation, and Sonic knew he had to strike fast before the city was lost. Sonic's speed was unmatched. In the blink of an eye, he zipped underneath the robot's massive hammer, dodging its wild attacks. Sonic darted, zigzagging through the chaos until crash! He hit the robot's chest with the final decisive spin. The Hammer Egg robot exploded in a burst of sparks, its pieces flying in all directions. The city was safe, but Sonic wasn't done yet. His signature victory pose said it all. It was a perfect evening in Green Hill Zone. The sun dipped low, casting a golden glow across the horizon, but Sonic wasn't slowing down. No, today was special. He had a new toy to test out. The Sonic Speedstar Lightning RC vehicle was sitting on the starting line, sleek and ready for action. Time to see what this baby can do. Sonic grinned, stepping into the driver's seat. With a flick of his wrist, he switched the car into drift mode. Sonic slid into the driver's seat of the Speedstar Lightning RC, eyeing the control panel with a grin. Let's see what this thing can really do. He flicked a switch, the dashboard lights flickering to life. With a quick twist of the wheel and a press of a button, he was ready. Time to race. And with a rev of the engine, the Speedstar slid diagonally across the track, smooth as butter. The wheels kicked up dust as Sonic pulled off a 360-degree spin, making it look effortless. Lights blinked from the car's front as it zoomed by, the sleek design matching Sonic's speed and style. This is gonna be fun. With a press of a button, the car smoothly glided again, this time throwing in a spin, drifting just like Sonic does in Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. The working lights lit up as Sonic spun around, showing off his signature style with every drift. It was fast, it was smooth, and Sonic was ready for anything. But just then, something flashed on his communicator. Eggman's evil plan was unfolding. Twilight had fallen, and Eggman's forces were heading straight for the city. Sonic knew he had no time to waste. Switching gears, Sonic immediately hit the drift mode again, the Speedstar darting forward with more speed than ever before. The car zipped through winding turns, sliding smoothly around obstacles as Sonic raced toward the city, ready to put an end to Eggman's plot. As he reached the city center, Eggman's robotic minions began to deploy, and chaos was on the rise. But Sonic wasn't worried. With a sharp turn, he slid the Speedstar into position, ready to take on whatever Eggman threw his way. 360-degree spins whirled in all directions, dodging incoming missiles and debris. Sonic jumped out, leaving the Speedstar to continue racing through the battlefield, creating a distraction and taking down Eggman's robots one by one. With every twist and slide, the drifting action was on full display. The night air crackled with tension as Mecha Sonic powered up in the dark lab, its massive 8-inch frame towering over the ground. Its glowing red eyes flickered on, followed by the soft hum of its light-up jetpack charging for battle. Sonic dashed into the scene, his trusty speed at full throttle, but something felt off. The ground shook as Mecha Sonic rolled its wheels forward, its 16 points of articulation allowing for smooth, deadly movement. Sonic knew this wouldn't be a normal fight. Bring it on, Tin Can! Sonic grinned, ready to face the mechanical menace. Mecha Sonic powered up, its mechanical joints whirring as it stretched its massive arms and legs, preparing for the battle ahead. With a low, menacing hum, it cracked its knuckles, glowing eyes locking onto Sonic. The battle was about to begin, no mercy. But Mecha Sonic wasn't playing games. In a swift motion, the mech's hand shot forward, grabbing Sonic by the arms, pinning him down with ease. Wait, what? Sonic struggled, but the mech was too strong. Mecha Sonic's glowing eyes flashed, as if mocking Sonic's every attempt to escape. It raised the hedgehog high into the air like a helpless baby. Sonic kicked and spun, but it was no use. With a calculated mechanical hum, Mecha Sonic carried him away, its rolling wheels gliding smoothly across the floor. Sonic was helpless, staring down at the ground below as his own creation turned on him. The battlefield is set. In the heart of a rocky canyon, strange echoes bounce off the cliffs. The ground shakes as gears grind and metal stomps in the distance, signs that Dr. Eggman's latest machine has awakened. Scattered across the terrain are golden rings. The sun dipped low over the green hill jungle as Knuckles the Echidna stood tall, fists clenched guarding the hidden Chaos Emeralds. He knew Eggman was up to something, and tonight, it was his turn to stop him. Nearby, Knuckles discovered an old catapult hidden in the terrain. With a heavy lever pull, it launched boulders into the air, perfect for knocking down anything Eggman might throw his way. Knuckles smirked. This might just even the odds. But the ground rumbled. Out from the shadows, Dr. Eggman appeared inside his towering egg crusher mech. The machine's spinning claw whirred to life, its giant arms smashing rocks aside as the rotating 6-stud launcher lit up, loaded and ready to fire. From the cockpit, Eggman laughed. "You think you can stop me, Knuckles? This time, victory is mine." The battle erupted. Knuckles dodged the mech's crushing claw, leaping across the terrain to collect gold rings and glowing Chaos Emeralds scattered along the ground. He loaded the catapult, launching boulders toward the mech with a thunderous crash. In a strange digital world, the familiar heroes of Sonic's universe are trapped, but not in the way you'd expect. Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails have been shrunk and pixelated into 8-bit form, their vibrant colors now a grid of glowing squares. Sparks of energy flicker around them as they try to move, each step feeling like it's coded into the game itself. These aren't just ordinary toys. They're the Sonic 2.5-inch 8-bit action figures, a 3-pack that captures the digital world perfectly. With over 5 points of articulation, each character can spin, jump, and pose just like they do in the classic games, ready to recreate epic adventures, or display on your shelf in true video game style. Sonic blinks, Knuckles clenches his fists, and Tails flaps his tiny pixelated wings. They're ready to break free from the grid and take on the real world. Long ago, in a hidden lab far beneath the mountains, a force unlike any other was stirring. Scientists obsessed with creating the ultimate power combined chaos energy with forbidden experiments. And from that dark fusion, Shadow the Hedgehog was born. From the very moment he opened his eyes, a sense of purpose and danger radiated from him. Unlike the heroes of the world, Shadow's power was raw, untamed, and shadowed with mystery. His long, dark wings stretched wide, pulsating with energy, ready to sweep across the skies and challenge anyone who dared stand in his path. The wind howled as he leapt from the lab's highest tower, the darkness of night reflecting off his sharp, red-lined quills. It was clear, this was no ordinary hero or villain. Shadow was something else entirely. As the world slept unaware, he trained and honed his abilities, perfecting the way he could strike, soar, and dominate. His customizable, posable wings gave him both flight and intimidation, and every motion, every spread of his wings reminded the world that Shadow was unstoppable. The darkness of his power was matched only by his precision in battle. And then, when the time came to face injustice and those who sought to misuse the world's power, Shadow emerged. With 24 points of articulation, he could strike any pose, leaping into battle, spreading his wings for a menacing dive, or standing atop a rocky pillar as the ultimate sentinel. Swappable hands allowed him to hold weapons, unleash energy attacks, or simply stand ready for combat. From the shadows, he watches, waits, and strikes with unmatched speed and skill. Whether flying above city streets or racing through mountains in pursuit of his rivals, Shadow's wings make him a force that cannot be ignored. And now fans can bring this epic dark legend home with the Sonic the Hedgehog Shadow Collector's Edition Deluxe action figure with wings, displaying him exactly as they imagine, the ultimate collectible for any Sonic fan. The world may tremble at the thought of his wings unfurling across the sky, but in the hands of a fan, Shadow is not just a figure. He is the legend come to life. Shadow's origin was tied to Project Shadow, a top-secret government experiment designed to create the ultimate life form. Unlike Sonic, Shadow has the unique ability to harness chaos energy, giving him super speed rivaling even Sonic's, along with teleportation abilities known as Chaos Control. His long, dark wings aren't just for flight, they allow him to execute devastating aerial attacks and navigate even the most treacherous terrains. With 24 points of articulation and swappable hands, this figure lets fans recreate Shadow's most iconic feats, soaring through the skies at supersonic speed, launching energy attacks, or standing in a battle-ready stance that exudes menace. Every detail from his quills to the wing structure reflects his video game design, making him not only a fierce warrior, but a master of strategy and stealth, a rival that even Sonic has to respect.